I haven't done a quiz in a while, so let's go ahead and give this one a shot. I'm going through every National League team's roster and giving their best WAR season by position since 2010. So what Mets shortstops had the best fWAR? What Cardinals third baseman? That's what we're going to be answering in today's quiz, trying to figure out if I can get all 154 of these right. If you do enjoy the video, make sure to drop a like on it if you want to see more quiz content on the channel. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Like 50% of you who are watching this video aren't subscribed, so click that red sub button and let me know in the comment section down below if you beat me or lose to me. I want to know how you do. Again, link to the quiz will be in the description as well. Okay, so here we go. A quiz. It has been a while. I need to turn on this brain here. 154 players, 20 minutes. Let's go ahead and play a quiz. And we've got Atlanta Braves 2024. That's going to be Chris Sale. Catcher 2011. Could that still be Brian McCann? It is first base. Freddie. Oh, no, it's going to be Matt Olson at first base. Yes. Second base has to be Ozzie Albies. Third base, Austin Riley. Shortstop, Swanson. Outfield, we're going to go with Ozuna. Oh, he's not going to be there, so we're going to go Ronald. 2012 outfield for the Braves. Could this be a Hayward? It is a Hayward. In 2012 outfield for the Braves. Now Jeff Francoeur. Who else would have been in that outfield? Not Michael Harris. Michael Bourne? Michael Bourne. Wow. Braves hatred is strong, and I know everybody. Okay, Marlins. 2016, Shirley Jose Fernandez. 2018 catcher. Why is that causing such... Oh, JT Realmuto. That's why. First base for the Marlins. I think this is going to be Justin Bour. It's not. Could this be Casey McGehee? It's not Casey McGehee. Who would have been the first baseman for the Marlins in 2011? Is this like the Reyes time period for them? I don't think so because he was on the Mets in 2011. 2011 Marlins first baseman. Carlos Lee. I feel like he got there at one point. Second baseman for the Marlins in 2015. Got to be D. Gordon. Third base. I think this should be Brian Anderson. It's not. Could this be Chris Johnson or Martin Prado? I think Martin Prado is a better answer. That is. Shortstop 2010. I'm going to go Hanley. First base, there's no chances. Oh, Uggla's going to make it on there. I didn't think he'd be first base. First base couldn't have been Mike Jacobs. Who was in between Justin Bour, Gabby Sanchez? It is Gabby Sanchez. Wow, that guy killed the Mets. Outfield, 2014, go Christian Yelich and Giancarlo Stanton. Marlins are done. Mets, pitcher, 2018, that's going to be Jacob deGrom. Catcher in 2015 is going to be Travis d'Arnaud. First base is going to be Alonso. Second base is going to be McNeil. Third base should still be David Wright. Shortstop, obviously Lindor. Outfield, let's go Nimmo, Conforto. Wow, Conforto didn't have one of them, so then Cespedes. It's not Cespedes. Oh, Granderson. Granderson's going to be that 2015. 2010 Mets outfielder. Is this going to be like a weird like Marlon Bird? No. Angel Pagan? Is it going to be Angel Pagan? It is Angel Pagan. Okay, Angel, I see you sneaking on there. Nationals, 2018 Nationals. Let's go. Oh, it's going to be Scherzer, actually. Scherzer. Catcher should be 2011. Brian Schneider? No, it's not Brian Schneider. I'm just making sure I'm spelling his name right. Could this be Wilson Ramos? It is. First base, that should be Adam LaRoche. Second base, Danny Espinoza. It's not Danny Espinoza. Who would have been playing? Could this? No, Trey Turner's going to be short. What's the other guy's name that's not Danny Espinoza? Oh, man. It's going to drive me nuts. I can't think of their second baseman. Oh, it's going to be bad. Okay, third base should be... Well, it's not going to be Ryan Zimmerman, but he'll be utility. Third base in 20 is going to be Anthony Rendon. I don't think Howie Kendrick. Yeah, he wasn't there in 2016. Wow. Am I really struggling? Wilmer Defoe. Shout out Wilmer Defoe. Outfield, Soto, Harper, and then 2014, Jason Worth. It is Jason Worth. Wow, who's the second baseman for the Nationals? Oh, that's going to drive me insane. Okay, Phillies pitchers. 2011. Could this be a Halladay? It is. 2022 first baseman. Oh, wait, no, I already did Harper. So this is going to be Hoskins? Wow, that's crazy. Second base is going to be Chase Utley, Jimmy Rollins. Third base, I think Pedro Feliz. It's not Pedro Feliz. Who would have been third base for the Phillies? I don't think it's Placido. Oh, it is Placido Polanco. Okay. Outfield, Victorino. It is Shane Victorino. And then utility, I'm going to go Rowand. Adam Rowand. It's not Adam Rowand. Could this be 2012? Maybe a Dominic Brown. I know he wasn't very good. 2012 utility player for the Phillies. Again, it's not necessarily utility. He could be playing one of these other positions that just got boxed out. Second base in 2012, I think still would have been Chase Utley. It's probably another outfielder. I don't think it's not. Oh, Raul Ibanez, maybe? That's not. That felt really good. Felt really good about Raul Ibanez. We're going to move on. Let's go to Milwaukee Brewers here. Brewers 2021 pitcher, that's Shirley Corbin Burns. Catcher 2014, Jonathan Lucroy. It is. First base in 2011 should be Prince Fielder, I think. Second base 2012, Aaron Hill. It's not Aaron Hill. Could this be Bill Hall? Could this be who was Ricky Weeks? It is Ricky Weeks. Shortstop 2024, Willie Adames. Outfield, I'm going to throw Corey Hart out there. It's not him, so it's going to be Braun and maybe Lorenzo Cain. And then 2014 outfield for the Brewers, Yelich, Braun, not Corey Hart. Who would have been another outfielder for the Brewers that had a great year? It's not Keon Broxton. I'm surely forgetting a very, very obvious Brewers player that I'm not thinking of right now. 2014 outfield? That's like Braun. All I can think about is Corey Hart. So who's the guy who just probably had 1 year in Milwaukee? 6.7 WAR is a lot, too. Center field, I don't have a clue. That's so much. Okay, Cardinals, 2013. I'm going to still think it's Chris Carpenter. It's not. So 2013, could this be Lance Lynn or Michael Wacha or Wainwright? Don't be stupid. It's Adam Wainwright. Duh. Catcher, Yachty. Clearly, first base is going to be Pujols. Third base is going to be Arenado. Shortstop is going to be DeYoung, Paul DeYoung. It's not. Shortstop in 2022, they had Mason Wynn. And then before him, Brandon Crawford was Giants, but I'm just going to type and remember him. Who was the Cardinals shortstop? Oh, my God. What? Who am I? I know it's not Miguel Rojas. Why am I forgetting the Cardinals shortstop from just a few years ago? If it's not Paul DeYoung. Who was in between Paul DeYoung and Mason Wynn? They're surely not putting Brandon Donovan there, right? Oh, Tommy Edman. Tommy Edman, that's why. Outfield for the Cardinals, 2010. 2010 outfielder for the Cardinals. Think about those Pujols teams in the late 2000s. My mind is drawing blank. Cardinals, I don't know why there's like this weird blank going on with them for whoever I think should be on their team right now. Like Dexter Fowler for the Cubs. Utility 2022, he had nearly 7 WAR. Paul Goldschmidt. It is Paul Goldschmidt. Okay, moving on to the Cubs. Cubs 2015 pitcher is going to be Arrieta. First base in 2014 is going to be Rizzo. Let's type in Baez. Let's type in Bryant. Outfield 2013, Bellinger? Well, nice give us Josh Bell. Bellinger. Outfield 2010 for the Cubs. This can't be... Who could that be? 2010 outfielder for the Cubs. This would have been like Mike Fontenot teams. Fukudome? It's not Fukudome. Utility in 2023 is not going to be Happ. Then it's going to be Nico Horner. Pirates pitcher 2015. Let's go Garrett Cole. Catcher 2014, Russell Martin. Second base in 2014, Neil Walker. Third base in 2014 would be third base for the Pirates. Pedro Alvarez? It's not Pedro Alvarez. Wow. Who was their third baseman in 2014? It's not. Brian Hayes hasn't put up a higher than 4.8. Man, it's very disappointing. Shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. Outfield for the Pirates, let's go McCutchen and Reynolds. And 2014, did Garrett Jones get on here? That gives us Nolan Jones. 2014 outfielder for the Pirates. Marte. And then does Polanco get on here? He does. Oh, we already typed in Polanco. Forgot about that. I know I'm missing some really, really obvious players. You're just going to have to bear with me. It's about 10 years ago now, 2015. It actually is exactly 10 years ago. Reds pitchers, 2013. Homer Bailey. That's not him. Aaron Harang. It's not him either. Bronson Arroyo. Oh, it's Volquez. Edinson Volquez. Nope, it's Johnny Cueto. What? Hold on. Who is this Reds pitcher? Matt Latos? Oh my God, it's Matt Latos. Wow, that's crazy. Catcher, 2014. I'm just going to throw Barnhart out there. It's not him. Who was before Tucker Barnhart in Cincinnati? That's a really good question. And he had 3.9. Is this like Devin Mesoraco? It is Devin Mesoraco. Let's go. Former New York Met. First baseman for the Reds, Joey Votto. Second base, Brandon Phillips. Third base, I'm going to throw in Roland. Shortstop, man, that's crazy. That was 15 years ago. Shortstop for the Reds, 2024, is Ellie De La Cruz. Outfield for the Reds, let's go. I think it's going to be Friedel. 2013, Drew Stubbs on here. He's not. That felt cool. Austin Kearns? No. Adam Dunn? No, he can't be on here. Griffey? That's a horrendous guess. Outfielder for the Reds. Jay Bruce? Jay Bruce 2010. So after Jay Bruce, before TJ Friedel, 2013. Again, this is going to be like such a pain. I know you guys are screaming at me. I feel like I normally do a lot better on these. Utility 2014. These Reds teams, you can see, National League East on lock. Central, a little bit less. West, I'll probably do all right. 2018 Diamondbacks. That's not going to be Zach Allen. That's going to be, just making sure it's not Zach Allen. 2018 Diamondbacks. Who's pitching for them then? Ian Kennedy. It's not him. Wow. Why am I blanking on who the Diamondbacks pitcher could be in 2018 that had a really good year? I mean, Brandon Webb is the only name that comes to my mind right now. 2018. He's surely not on the Diamondbacks anymore. Thinking about that roster. So who got... Oh, Greinke. It's not Greinke. Oh, man. You're right. He signed a little bit later. Wow, I really thought it was going to be Greinke. All right, I guess we're just going to move on a little bit. That's such a high WAR, too. It's a great year. Catcher, 2011, Miguel Montero. Second base, Ketel Marte. Whoa, Ketel Marte doesn't have the highest. Orlando Hudson. We already typed in Aaron Hill. Second base for the Diamondbacks, 2016. Am I really this stupid that I'm not thinking of anybody? Third base is going to be Eugenio Suarez. Shortstop in 2010, Nick Ahmed. It's not Nick Ahmed. I guess 2010 is 15 years ago. It's not 10 years ago like you think it is in your brain. Get that through your brain. Yasmani Tomas. Nope, it's never him. Okay, outfielder. Was Gurriel on here ever? Nope. Outfielder 2015, Chris Young. Not him. Upton? It's got to be one of the Uptons. Oh man, he's not the 2015. 6.8 WAR. 6.8 WAR is so much. That's crazy. Who could this? Xavier Nady is one of the worst guesses. Carlos Quinton, nope. Am I really going to be forgetting who these guys are at 6.8 in 2015? 2013 Arizona Diamondbacks, 5.4 WAR, and it's not Ketel Marte. Oh, because we got him for the outfield. That's why. 2023, they had a great year. I mean, this can't be Perdomo, right? Christian Walker? It's not Christian Walker. Second base would have been Marte. Shortstop, Perdomo. Third base, Longoria. Catcher was Moreno. Outfield, Corbin Carroll. Corbin Carroll. Okay, Dodgers, 2015. Kershaw. Catcher is going to be Will Smith. Oh, it's not. Austin Barnes couldn't be the guy. Who filled in for catcher for 1 year? This was after the Mets beat them in the playoffs in 2015. So 2016, their catcher was right before Will Smith. I would have guessed 6.3 WAR is a lot. Am I forgetting someone that was on the Dodgers maybe at the end of his career? Feels like it. 2011 Dodgers outfielder Matt Kemp. I'm going to throw Ethier on there too. He's not on there. 2013 outfield Mookie Betts. And utility for the Dodgers in 2024, 9 WAR. Shohei Ohtani. Beautiful. Giants pitcher 2022. Let's go Logan Webb. Wasn't Logan Webb. Rodon? It was Carlos Rodon. Wow. Catcher. 2012 catcher, Buster Posey. First base, Brandon Belt. It's not Brandon Belt. It's not JT Snow. It's a bad guess. Who would have been their first baseman before Brandon Belt? 2010. Travis Ishikawa. That's all I could think about. This is a World Series team. I'm so bad right now. So I'm cooked. I'm cooked. World Series team Giants, first baseman. Aubrey Huff. It is Aubrey Huff. Jeez. Second base is going to be Joe Panic. Third base. No, this isn't Longoria. Don't type that in. Matt Chapman. Outfield 2010. I mean, this can't be Gregor Blanco. That's one of the worst. Barry Bonds wasn't there. Two horrible guesses. 2010 outfielder for the Giants. 2012 outfielder. Who were their outfielders when they were good? Lock in. Pat Burrell. No, he was definitely on the team at one point. I shouldn't be blanking on who these players are in 2010. I just got to go back 15 years in my brain here and start to remember who some of these guys are. Padres. Let's go to the Padres. Padres 2024 is going to be... no, it's not Blake Snell. It's going to be Nope, it's going to be Cease. Dylan Cease, catcher. 2014 for the Padres. Who is their catcher? I mean, I know it's not Austin Hedges. 2014 catcher for the Padres. It was Rene Rivera. That's actually disgusting. I was just typing that in, just thinking, Rene Rivera. First base for the Padres. 2010 is going to be Adrian Gonzalez. Second base, nice, that also gives me Cargo. Second base in 2023 is going to be Ha-Seong Kim. Third base in 2012 is going to be Chase Headley. Shortstop, 2021 is going to be Tatis. Outfield, 2024 is going to be Jackson Merrill. 2011, man. And 2014 or 2024 fWAR, Jerickson fWAR. 2022 utility is going to be Cronin. Oh, CJ Crone, thank you. Cronenworth? It's not him. 2022 utility. Machado. Duh. Oh, I didn't delete his last name. Machado, of course. Rockies pitcher 2010. Still going to be Ubaldo. It is. Catcher is going to be Iannetta. Chris Iannetta. How do you spell? I guess it's not Chris Iannetta. Okay. Miguel Olivo. It is Miguel. That's gross that I just pulled that out. First base, Todd Helton. It's also going to be, it's a three-way tie. 2014, Mark Reynolds. Trumbo. He wasn't on the Rockies. Who was another first baseman on the Rockies during that time? After Todd Helton, before CJ Crone, and everybody else that was there. Garrett Atkins? Was Brad Hawpe ever first base? He wasn't. Okay, second base, 2016. It's not Brendan Rodgers. Shortstop 2019 is going to be Tulo Witzke. No, 2019. Of course he's not. 2019 shortstop for the Rockies. Oh, is Jose Iglesias going to be one of them? He's not. Who was their shortstop in 2019? Clint Barmes ever one of these guys? Second base, outfield for them. Oh, Charlie Blackmon. Of course, is definitely going to be one. So we have 131 of 154. We're going to have to start thinking about who these guys could be. Like second base for the Nationals, it's Danny Espinosa or somebody else. There's another name I'm forgetting. I think Danny Espinosa might have played short, and I think there was another guy that played second. Like, I got to know these Giants teams. Like, 2012, like, I mean, we're going to throw out Melky Cabrera. Great, wonderful. I guess I just have to name all. Andres Torres, former Met. He had a 6 WAR. That's despicable. That's despicable he had that high. Pablo Sandoval. Outfielder for the Padres 2011. I know I'm going to know all these names. The Rockies one is intriguing to me. At shortstop in 2019, I'm missing. I mean, it's not Ian Kennedy in 2018. Didn't like Daniel Hudson have a great year for them? It's not Daniel Hudson. Who would it be? 2018 pitcher. Oh, Patrick Corbin. Patrick Corbin. Yes. Of course it's Patrick Corbin. That does make sense. That National second baseman, Danny Espinosa. That's I'm just going to spell it a couple different ways. It's not Danny Espinosa, dude. How many times do you have to check? So 2016, this is after the Mets made the World Series. Who would have been playing when we were playing them late in the... Dude, Daniel Murphy. I'm an idiot. I'm so stupid. I'm dumb sometimes. I'm really dumb sometimes, guys. I apologize. Is Carlos Ruiz? Yeah, Carlos Ruiz is the utility guy for the utility throws me off sometimes because it could just be another catcher. Like for the Reds, 2014. Who would have been good on the Reds in 2014? That's a good question. Who did they have? I feel like, truthfully, I'm a bit stumped right now. I'm terrified to see who some of the... I guess I just got to throw out some players real quick just to get some names out there. Like Diamondbacks players from the 2010s. AJ Pollock. I have an AJ Pollock jersey. Is Harrison Bader one of these outfielders? It's not for the Cardinals. I would have thought Harrison Bader could have snuck in there with like a good defensive year. Who was around him in the outfield? Those are going to be super, super bad misses. I know that. Just those Cardinals teams like really blanked out of my head. Got 35 seconds here. Honestly, I'm just going to keep guessing until we go. Or if I don't get any, I guess we'll just cut to the end and I won't truly know what happened. I mean, at least the National League East is completely full. I feel good about that. Who's the Dodgers catcher in 2016? Like, it's not Paul LaDuca. It's not Mike Piazza. I can name all these catchers from 25 years ago. I can't figure out who their catcher was in 2016. These are gonna be embarrassingly bad misses. Whatever. 10 seconds. I'm done. Let's give it up. Okay, so we missed Carlos Gomez. Yep, for the Brewers. Matt Holliday and Tommy Pham. Bad. Marlon Byrd. Didn't I type in Bird for the Mets? I thought I did. Josh Harrison, Francisco Cervelli, Shin-Soo Choo, the Todd Father, Gene Segura, Steven Drew. I mean, these are all unbelievably gettable names. I missed Trevor Story. I mean, I still got 90%, which is good. But these are, I mean, LeMahieu and Trevor Story, my brain broke broke on that. If you want to see me go ahead and try out the American League version of this, let me know in the comment section. Drop a like on the video. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. 90% is good. Let me know if you beat me down in the comment section below. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content. Follow me on all my social media, GiraffeNeckMarc, links in the description. That's where I'll wrap it up. You guys know the drill from here on out. YouTube recommends you watch this video. This is my most recent upload. Click through those if you have not yet seen them. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all on the next video. Bye.